like, oh, I too much wrong. What is up, my beautiful best friends? So today's video I'm super excited for you guys to watch because I'm gonna be showing you guys all my must-have favorite products, but I'm gonna show me applying every single product so you can kind of see how it works, you know, on my face and whatever, and if you think it could work on yours, so you can like see what I mean, you know, like the hype about the product. These are products I use on the daily. I really sat down and like picked out ones that like I want you guys to know. Sorry, I just moved the camera. But want you guys to know how good they are and how much I like them. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna be showing you guys my favorite products applied to my face. It's kind of like a tutorial too. This is like a look I would go to for an everyday type of thing. You feel me? These are like my top favorite products of right now. If you want to see how to get this look, then stay tuned and keep watching. Roll the clip, melon editing. I just did a face mask and plucked my eyebrows kind of and messed with my face a little bit, so if it's red and splotchy and stuff, that's why. First of all, I'm just gonna be getting ready and doing my makeup. I feel like these products are like the perfect products that I think everyone should have. Of course, makeup works differently on everyone and their skin. This is just stuff that I would recommend to anyone, and I would say yes, 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 and there's not a lot of makeup products that I would say that about. We're gonna go from busted to trusted with my favorite products. If my hair looks funky, it just dried from the shower, so I usually start with like a moisturizer. I'll just get like a little, this is the Charlotte's Magic Cream. Looks like that. This looks like a mess and it's because I use it all the time. It's this Bright Biotic Dark Spot Minimizing Serum by Dr. Brandt. I'll do both of those and I'll just put them both on my face. My face has been feeling so smooth, which I love. I have a lot of dark spots from, you know, old pimples that I popped or whatever. Blend it down the neck. What is going on with my face? I love face masks, but sometimes they just be making my face look busted afterwards. Okay. Hi. Then I'm taking this primer, which is also a must-have for me. It is high-end, and I do love my drugstore stuff. But I don't know, this has just been keeping my makeup on for like 24 hours. If I fall asleep with it on even, it'll be there in the morning. It's the Prep and Matte Lancome Primer. Actually sent this to me, so I feel like I wouldn't have tried this or bought it on my own just because like I don't really buy, you know, like Chanel and all that expensive stuff because I lose makeup a lot. But I love this primer, so I'm really happy that I discovered it. A lot of matte primers I feel like dry out your skin. When you put on your foundation, it just looks caked and whatever. But this, you know, see how I'm still glowing? It doesn't like really super mattify my face, but once you put the foundation over it, then it mattifies the foundation. I'm really trying, guys, to look here. I'm telling you, I've been using some new lenses and I've been messing around, but like when they're up close to you, it just, you feel like you're going cross-eyed and it's very weird, but it's okay. Once I'm done, I don't know what I want to start with today. I'm stressed out. Something I've been doing is doing concealer first, then my CC cream or my foundation. I feel like if I do the concealer and I like how it looks, then I'll roll with that. But if I feel like I need to add a little bit more coverage somewhere, then I'll use my foundation. I have 3 concealers that are my must-haves. 2 of them are the same, but just in 2 different shades. So the first 2 are the Studio Fix, the 24-hour MAC concealer. I've tried a million concealers. These are one of my top favorite. I love these. These 2 shades together is everything. I discovered these, I think, this year, and I'm just so happy that I did. I use NW24 and NC35, so kind of a big difference, I think, in MAC. I don't really know. What I like to do is put the lighter concealer. This is lighter one, yeah. Sometimes I'll just use concealer and put it on this like discoloration-ishness, like it's not acne, just love it. I'll put streaks here with both shades and kind of like have it be like a little light foundation, but I won't do that today just so I can show you the foundation as well because it's a must-have. I'm gonna put the darker one just a little under here and then a little here, a little here. You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna extend this out a little bit. Let's blend. I love this brush. I don't know why. I just feel like it packs it into my skin. I'm gonna get real up close and personal with you. Blending this. I think I put a little bit too much. Okay, wait, just see how nicely that just smooths out. Oh boy. It's a very natural looking concealer, yet it covers like crazy. Like look, that little bit I put on my forehead just like covered my whole forehead like a foundation almost. Put it on my eyelids. Can we just talk about this? Love. What was my skin before? after. I'm obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. So now to even out my face, I'm gonna take, where to go? This is a mess. I'm so sorry. I think this is my 5th one of these. There we go. It's in the shade Light. I had a fake tan on and now I don't. And we'll see how it works. It's okay. Okay, so, woo! I'm going in with this and I'm just, let me zoom in a little bit to show you. This is a CC cream too, not even a foundation. Like, it's lighter, it's good for you. That little bit I just put on my face. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Put a little bit more. I don't even think I need that much. Do you see this, girl? Are you checking this out? Oh, it's just the best to apply. It feels amazing on the skin. It's literally just effortless. It's not cakey at all. I've been using this for probably 2 years now. Maybe a little less, who knows. This CC cream will always have my heart. I don't know how the shade is looking, but I'm gonna blend it down my neck. And sometimes it'll be even too much product. Like, I still have so much left. Do you see this? Okay. Hello, camera. Oh, I forgot about my forehead because of the concealer. I'll put, I guess, a little bit over my concealer. I don't know. Can I just say, doing your makeup in studio lights is such a different story. This is one layer. Yeah, girl, I need to not have these itches because it's gonna fuck all this up. Then I'm gonna take my Lancome setting powder. This is on the pricier side too. I've tried a lot of setting powders. I've tried the Laura Mercier. I've tried the one that Jaclyn Hill raves about, the RCM or something. But overall, this has been my favorite powder. I probably wouldn't have tried it unless it was the PR package. I'm not a fan of baking really. I'll like pack it under my eyes. Sometimes I'll like bake my nose for contour, but I've noticed it just dries my skin out a lot. Oh, too much. It's like, oh, where'd come from? A little goes a long way, as you can see. Oh my god. All the shine goes away, but it makes it look like you actually still have skin and you're not a cake face. This is one layer of the powder. R.I.P. sweatshirt. That was not my best decision. Okay, so now I'm gonna do bronzer. My go-to and must-have bronzer is this Lorac Pro contour palette. This thing has been through a lot. This is what it looks like. These two are my favorite. I'm gonna get the medium contour it up. The weirdest part of my face to apply makeup is actually like right here. I showed you that discoloration. It always picks up on that discoloration, which can be very frustrating. Put on my jawline. A fun fact, a place on my forehead about right here, starts here and goes to like there, has been numb slash just like this weird pain whenever I touch it, and it's been like that for almost a month or maybe even more. So now for eyes really quickly, 2 palettes I'm obsessed with and are must-haves. We got the Lorac Pro. This is the second palette, I believe. It looks like this. I usually use light brown in the crease, cool gray in the outer V. I use all these for different types of stuff. Today I'm just gonna put light brown in my crease and cool gray in my outer V. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. I'm just gonna blend this. I'm just gonna go in with cool gray and put that in the outer V to darken it up a little bit. Oh, and also another palette I love is the Pure Soiree Diaries. Probably pronouncing that really wrong, but it looks like this. Super natural, super beautiful. I'm gonna put a little bit of some sparkle. Doing a little bit of light pink to brighten up the eye a little bit. I'm also gonna blend a little eyeshadow under the eye. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. I need to do my eyebrows more. Do you see that? Do we want that there? This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit, but I also love, where is it? This other one from It Cosmetics, but I don't have my shade right now. But this one is the Arch Nemesis 4-in-1 Dual Eyebrow Pencil. Try to make it look like hair strokes. I don't know how I want to do my brows today. How did my arch get over there? Oh, I also love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. That's actually my #1, I'd say, but I've had these products and I really like them, so I haven't bought another one. I don't know how I feel about this brow. It's like super intense and kind of dramatic. I'm kind of here for it. We're doing thick brows because I know you guys love my thick brows. So Mel's giving up on the eyebrows. Me, I'm giving up on the eyebrows. Yeah, these are my eyebrows for today. We're rolling with this. So my favorite eyeliner is the Maybelline one. I'll insert it here. I just lost it, but I have this Wet n Wild one that's also really good, and it's like $2, and watch this. I don't really want to do eyeliner. Okay, freak it. You know what? I love you guys. I'm gonna do a wig. You see? Perfect. You see it? Okay, now I'm gonna finish it. That actually only took me like 30 seconds. I'm really proud of myself. Okay, I finished the wings. I do have eyelash extensions, but one of my favorite mascaras since a very long time ago. Since honestly, they came out with it. It's the Better Than Sex mascara. This is my everything if I don't have extensions. So I'm gonna put a little my lower lashes. Ow, ow. I'm telling you guys, there's something wrong with my forehead. Nose contour, don't really wanna do it. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a super quick nose contour. Watch this. This is gonna be the quickest nose contour you'll ever see. And usually I spend like a lot of time on it. We love a terrible nose contour. And I'm taking the Pure Bronze and Brighten. This highlighter is so good. Girl might have went a little too in with that. Usually I don't put that much, but I wanted to like show you guys the strength. So you see it. We're gonna blend this a lot. It's very powerful. I connected to my brow bone a little bit. It's crazy. I got way too much. Oh my God. I put on my nose. Yeah, no. And then the last favorite, I think, did I forget anything? Hope not, is my MAC setting spray. I also love the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, but this one smells good. It's the Prep and Prime, the coconut flavor. That's why it smells so good. And this just keeps your makeup from moving at all. You know, not to dry. I dropped my setting powder. That was the worst thing I could have dropped. It just makes my face feel all dewy and nice and not dry and ugh. So those are my must-have products shown on my face. I'm also gonna put a little bit more chapstick. There was something in my teeth the whole video. Those have been my must-have products. I love you guys to infinity and beyond. I mean it when I say it, and I hope you know that. I hope you do. I really mean it when I say it. Girl, I need some more powder on my top lip. Bitch is sweating up a storm. And I'll hopefully see your beautiful faces in my next video. Mwah. Deuces.